Welcome back to the Holistic Speaker Training. I'm Seth Braun. This is video number 7 in the second 10 video series, or video number 17 in the whole series. And we're continuing to peel back the curtain on questions you should be asking yourself that you might not know about unless you've been speaking for quite a while. And this question is, what's the most overlooked mistake that speakers make when they go out to speak to build their practice or develop their professional speaking? Now, you've been getting a lot of tips. You've been getting a lot of content here. And I just want to say thanks again for sticking with us and engaging with this material. I know that if you engage this material and that if you put it into practice, it's going to be tremendously valuable. It could mean the difference between thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars of income in your career. So I just want to say thanks for trusting us, for following through with watching these and putting them into practice, because that's the key. And this next tip, wow, it is so powerful, and yet it's simple. The most overlooked mistake that speakers make is that they do not engage the audience before their talk. I first learned this from a second cousin of mine, actually. His name is Hanak McCarty. He co-wrote one of the Chicken Soup for the Soul books with Jack Canfield and Mark Victor Hansen, he and his wife. And I went and visited them with some family members in California when he was very involved with professional speaking. And I got to see him speak at San Joaquin Delta Community College in California. And he was doing a motivational talk for staff and faculty. And he just blew them away. He had this incredible talk. Man, this was like in the 90s, and he was using digital imaging so that he got there early, took pictures of people, uploaded them, and included them in his presentation. This was before it was easy. And he had clown nose, and he had all this engagement happening. Just a fantastic world-class speaker. He was getting paid very well. But what he taught me, and what I learned from his book, which he wrote in one of the Toastmasters series on public speaking, is that you arrive early and you start meeting people as they come in. You stand by the door. Hi, my name is Seth Braun. I'll be the speaker today. What's your name? And you keep track. You keep a little notebook. And if you can, find really bright people or people that you just have rapport with and say, so what do you like about working here? And what do you hope to get out of this? And then the last piece, not to overlook, is when you are getting close to speaking and the room's starting to fill up, make sure that you go to each part of the room and you speak with people and meet at least one or two people in each section. Because if you're in a big room, let's say you have 250 people, 500 people, oftentimes they can get kind of scattered out. And you want to go to each section and establish rapport with that section. Even if you just talk to one person, that whole section will feel like, oh, this person's a human being. And by humanizing yourself and just connecting on that level, then people will be more open and receptive to your message rather than you just being a personality on stage, a plastic automaton. They're going to see, oh, this is a human being. I connected with them. They're my friend. And your message is going to have a bigger impact. It's not about them liking you. It's about your message having a bigger impact. So this has been video number 17 in the Holistic Speaker Training on the most overlooked mistake that speakers will make in building their practice or becoming a professional. Stay tuned for video number 18. How do I close my presentation in a way that gets more clients, also known as how do I create my irresistible offer? Look forward to speaking with you then.